You're watching a Life of Mine video presentation of SilverCrest Mines' 4-phase expansion plan. SilverCrest Mines Santa Elena Silver and Gold Mine is located in Sonora, Mexico, 150 kilometers from the state capital, Hermosillo, and just 7 kilometers from the community of Banamichi. The property consists of 6 contiguous concessions with a total area of 3,159 hectares, registered to the company's wholly owned Mexican subsidiary, Nusantara de Mexico. On September 9, 2010, SilverCrest poured its first bar of dore. Ramp-up production took place over the following 9 months. To convert the rock in the ground to mineable ore, SilverCrest drilled a total of 23,000 meters in 136 holes. After 2010 mining operations, the open pit portion of the Santa Elena deposit has 11.7 million ounces of silver and 279,000 ounces of gold contained in 4.8 million tons of ore. Santa Elena's ore grades are considered high at 75.9 grams per ton silver and 1.81 grams per ton gold in an epithermal deposit. During Phase 1 of the mine life, operations at Santa Elena are expected to process 2,500 tons per day with an average annual output of 800,000 ounces of silver and 30,000 ounces of gold. At recent metal prices, that's an undiscounted revenue stream of $76 million annually. Bolstered by its successes to date, SilverCrest Mines is now advancing the Santa Elena expansion plan. Phase 2 would begin with the construction of a conventional CCD mill with a capacity of 3,500 tons per day. At the same time, the company would begin construction of a 1,216-meter decline ramp in late 2011. Presently, the underground mine development will add an additional 2.8 million tons of ore with a grade of 88.6 grams per ton silver and 1.51 grams per ton gold. This would net the company an additional 8 million ounces of silver plus 136,000 ounces of gold over a 6-year mine life. The decline ramp would allow for further exploration of the underground portion of the Santa Elena deposit in 2012. Significant potential exists here to increase resources with further drilling. Phase 3 mining at Santa Elena calls for the addition of ore from the Cruz de Mayo silver and gold satellite deposit. The property is approximately 35 kilometers from the Santa Elena property, 180 kilometers by paved road. Conceptually, mining at Cruz would consist of a heap leach operation on site and/or shipping of high-grade ore to the Santa Elena mill. The property consists of 2 contiguous concessions with a total area of 452 hectares. The silver and gold resource at Cruz de Mayo is based on 66 drill holes completed between 2008 and 2009. Drilling is ongoing in 2011. Present resources on the project are as follows: 6,065,000 tons inferred, grading 66.5 grams per ton silver, plus 1,140,000 tons, grading 64.15 grams per ton silver. At a very conservative $14.75 per ounce silver, the conceptual Cruz de Mayo open pit will be a traditional load and haul operation, mining 795,000 tons of ore at a grade of 93.5 grams per ton silver and 0.1 grams per ton gold. A total of 2.2 million tons will be mined over a 3-year mine life starting in 2013 and finishing in 2016. SilverCrest would conceptually begin open pit mining at Cruz de Mayo in 2014. Phase 4 of the Santa Elena expansion plan will see the company return to the leached heaps at the open pit by 2019. Metallurgical work to date shows excellent recovery rates for both silver and gold in this process, with reprocessing returning 75.7% of the total silver and 93.5% of the gold. By reprocessing the heaps at the mill, SilverCrest anticipates adding further low-cost metal to its coffers. As a final part of the ongoing exploration program, SilverCrest also envisions adding potential resources from Santa Elena North. This target is located just 1 kilometer north of the existing Santa Elena open pit. The The initial drill plan for Santa Elena North consisted of approximately 22 drill holes testing to a depth of 100 meters. With an initial footprint measuring at least 500 meters long by 20 meters wide, Santa Elena North remains open in all directions. Results from this drill program will be released in 2011. SilverCrest Mines Santa Elena expansion plan is a plan for growth. Once executed, the expansion plan will increase average annual production by a minimum of 52% at a mine throughput of 2,500 tons per day. This would produce an average of 1.6 million ounces of silver and 39,000 ounces of gold annually. The company is considering a throughput of 3,500 tons per day for a 100% increase from current production values. The economic value of the Santa Elena expansion plan will contribute tremendously to the company's success. The company's April 2011 Preliminary Economic Assessment, or PEA, established a significantly increased net present value for the project at $491 million at a 5% discount rate. With the expansion plan, the company's initial 6.5-year mine life increases to more than 10 years. Initial sales of our silver and gold have already begun to offset our operating costs and will set the stage for early free cash flow that will be utilized to implement SilverCrest Mines' strategy for corporate growth.